save everything.
Um, I'm honored to begin season 5. Very excited. Okay.
All right.
Fiddler, you are sleeping in your room. You are in Solst. You're the leader of Solst at this time.
Things are going well.
Things are going well. it's gonna it's gonna be a great time. You haven't been sleeping well, okay?
Right.
And yes, you could toll that up to your position as being the first wizard of Solst, but you're pretty sure it's something else. Actually, before we go further, for those who don't know, we're just joining us now for the first time in season 5. Tell everybody at home a little bit about Fiddler.
Sure. So Fiddler was one of the first characters. Actually, I think he was the first character on episode 1, Fiddler and character Hogar that you saw. So he's been around since the beginning of Audio Dungeon. He's a wizard. He was originally tasked with picking up a magical item and bringing it back to the wizard of his wizard's tower in the Elven Kingdom, and that didn't go well. And so the magical item ended up being very, very powerful and desired by a lot of different sources, and it kind of got lost, and he went on an adventure to try and find it, and that adventure turned into an adventure to save the world.
So just about you. Obviously, you are
Sure.
an elven wizard.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess if you want just the elevator pitch. I'm an elven wizard. I'm very, very high level at this point because I've been through a lot of stuff, and through the long and short of things, I came to Solst, which is a city full of magic users, and was imprisoned there for a while, but eventually helped overthrow the evil people who rule it, and has been proclaimed its leader, its first wizard, if you will.
Okay. Yeah. So you are an elven wizard. You're very powerful. You're the ruler of Solst.
Yep.
You haven't been sleeping well, and we're going to take you to one of those nights right now.
Sure.
You've been tossing and turning all night, and during your sleep, you start seeing a hand. You see like a hand being extended out in the darkness. Check. I think we just lost audio.
Oh.
So you see a hand extended out into the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can
Alright.
role play in your dream. Go ahead.
Does the hand look familiar to me at all, or?
It looks like the hand of a druid or something with nature. Remind you of the Andaria, the aberration of the planet that you've encountered many times before.
I reach out to the hand.
Okay.
Try and grab it.
You reach out to the hand, and all of a sudden you're standing in a field.
Does this field seem familiar to me at all?
It does. Look around, the fields pretty much roll as far as the eye can see. You see there are forests. It feels very peaceful here. That's pretty much it. What do you want to do?
I look around. Do I see anybody or anything, I guess, disturbing the peace?
Nope.
All right. This Do I believe I'm in the ego world? Is this what it looks like to me?
You do.
All right. All right. I look to see if I can find where the Elven Lord died. If I see like a mound or something like that, something that seems out of the ordinary, like a tree or something like that.
You start walking, you kind of have a vague memory of where that was, and you see everything kind of disappears and appears in front of you. It's almost like reality is changing to bring you to the place you want to go to.
Okay.
Something that you have seen before in this world. And when you do that, you're standing pretty much in the area. You don't see the Elven Lord, of course, or anything else, but you do see that area.
All right. I call out, like, Andaria, have you summoned me here? Do you hear me?
Call out for Andaria.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything. And all of a sudden you wake up. You look around. Check it out. You are in your room. You're in Arctum's tower.
Right.
And you just feel like a little confused. You look around. It still seems like it's nighttime. Within moments, you almost feel like you want to go back to bed and just kind of shake it off. Unless you want to do something else.
I looked. Am I wearing the ring of Andaria right now?
Yes.
Okay. I just look at it. Is it, is it glowing or doing anything out of the ordinary?
Maybe you caught a glint of something. You're not sure.
All right. I'm gonna try and get back to sleep. I know it's gonna be a crazy day. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna try and get some rest and see if I can get back into that dream out.
You go back to sleep. Again, it takes a while, probably about 20 minutes, half an hour to go back to sleep. You finally do. Once again, you open your eyes and you see you're in this world, except for this time, you see all your old companions standing around. And everybody pretty much at this table. Everyone introduce yourself. Just give me your name, your occupation, and character species.
I'm Arky Fint, a gnome gunslinger.
I'm Abyssia Blackwater, a human bard.
Am I actually there?
Yeah.
Thistle's there.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure because I am Thistle Lightfinger Burr, and I am a halfling thief.
My character is Hogar. He's a half-giant ranger.
Botorius Lowbridge, son of Godin, a dwarven fighter.
Okay, so that is a little rehash. You guys are all standing in it appears to be the Eagle world. So as we know from season 4, some of you have died and now you reside here. Raise your hand for those who don't know. That's Abyssia, that's Hogar, that's Thistle. You put your hands down. The rest of you are alive in the world. But at this moment, you see everyone, and everyone is standing pretty much around a circle. And behind them is the beginnings of the same planes that you saw in your last dream, and then it kind of goes out into darkness. It's hard to see behind them. You can all roleplay.
What's happening? Where
are we?
Are we in the ego world? I was asleep and I woke up here.
This wasn't your doing?
Not intentionally.
Anyone do this?
Thistle, Hogar, Abyssia.
That definitely wasn't me. I mean,
It's good to see you all again.
It is.
It's good to see you too. Are you okay? Is this world okay? This is not how I remember it. The darkness behind us.
Things have been changing.
I don't know. But it is nice to see you all.
Yes.
Do we know how we got here?
No, the last thing you remember, for those of you that are dead, that are in this realm, it's just like bits and pieces of memories, kind of like your whole life is a dream. Some are more vivid, some are easily forgotten, but generally happy. You're all as confused as Tom's character is.
This is
as to why you're here.
This is before the events of Arcane City? I'm confused at the timeline.
I'm not going to answer that right now.
Oh.
But you will find out.
Okay.
My friends, I believe it is very good to see you, and for those of you I do not see, I miss more than I can say. I am very concerned. The last time we were all together, it was a matter of saving this world from destruction. And the fact that we were brought together again here in this place with this rather ominous darkness behind us, I worry. Are we being called again?
By who?
I don't know. But I was asleep. And a hand reached out to me. I thought it was Andaria. It brought me here.
We defeated Dragano.
Oh, I mean, you just said you were asleep, right? You sure you're just not dreaming right now?
No, I'm not sure.
And I reach out and I like poke him.
He reaches out. He reaches out and he pokes you, and all of a sudden, you wake up. And you see Archnum's at the door. It's time.
Very well. Get dressed.
You put your other robe on.
Let me get out of my sleeping robe and into my waking robe.
Take your nightgown off.
Right, it's hard to tell.
This one has bunnies on it. This one has
Right,
wizard
it's really more
wands on it.
It's really more slippers than anything. That's the difference. So I get dressed. And how nervous does he look?
Stressed.
Okay.
As you're waking up, you feel like that dream is very vivid for you, very real. And you're literally, it's one of those dreams where you're having trouble remembering what's going on.
Right.
So you get up, you rush, you get together, you switch your robes, and you walk over to Archnum. Sorry. And you start walking along walking down the stairs, actually, and walking out to a particular balcony, which you know where he's taking you. You make your way out to the balcony, and you look out, and you see the city, the dome, the shield of the city, and out beyond it is tens of thousands of half-giants. Archnum looks at you. We should be fine as long as the shield stays up, but they seem determined. The shield is here, they know it's here. They haven't left.
I don't know. I feel like we're missing something, but they're here. There's thousands of them. We have to deal with this before it's too late. There's too much going on in this world right now. I feel like this is something we need to take care of as quickly as possible so we can move on to what are greater threats. I know our defenses are strong, but what is our capabilities? How long do you think it'll take to get the tower fully functional?
The walking tower.
Walking tower.
The walking tower is armed. The wizards are ready. We do not have as many troops as the half giants, but we do have a lot of magic power. As long as the shield holds, we shouldn't have any problem, and we have wizards around the clock maintaining it.
All right.
We have 3,000 stars coming in from rerolls for the Celestial War Heroes. Let me know who that's from. I don't know who it's from, actually.
All right.
Woo,
Nice. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That looks like it's a reroll for everybody.
Nice.
What?
Definitely use a few of those.
Amen.
Let me know who. Oh, it's from Lauren Hicks. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All
Thank you.
So, sister.
So, all right. Well, it is virtually impossible for the shield to fall. I feel very confident. I put my hands behind my back and pace confidently.
It's confidently.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about
I'm
this.
feeling very good. We're so secure.
So secure.
All right. Is there any sign of the Dark Majesty? We believe he's leading these half giants.
He pulls out some notes in a book. We've heard that people are starting to call him the Blood Majesty, and we can see out there that there are apparently cultists here. So it is reasonable to believe that the Dark Majesty is working with the forces of Dragano here, and there are cultists from both Dragano and Dark Majesty out there, and the half giants, and though we haven't seen the Dark Majesty or the Blood Majesty himself, and we haven't seen the the vessel that Dragano is traveling in as well.
Didn't you? I'm trying to remember. Didn't you send some of some of our ace students into the rift?
We still wait for them to return. Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, we have our plans. We know what we're supposed to be doing. Suppose we get about it. When do you think that we can? When do you think that we can start to push these half giants from our borders?
I'm not sure we can. I believe if we go out there, I think that we would lose.
So
Even with the walking tower and such.
all right.
There's too many of them, they're hard to kill. But this isn't why I summoned you here. Follow me.
Okay.
So it seems like he brought you out to kind of check on things so you see it.
All right.
So
So
now he brings you to the top of the tower. And he points northeast. Look at Falador. There's a light from Falador. It's purple.
does the purple light seem familiar to me? Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminds you of Dragano, reminds you of the Necromancer,
Necromancer.
all those powers.
Yep.
And by the way, for those who don't put it together, the purple light that you see with the Necromancer Dragano, the Necromancers worship Dragano.
Right.
You know, and maybe they don't, so maybe some of them care about him a lot or want to please him or not, but their power, so a lot of times it's
Derived from his power
Right.
source, right?
Right.
So, all right.
Weekly Patreon roll coming in from Richard Weil for Tom.
Hey,
All right.
Thank you, Richard.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. So Arkham, this is what I feared. That this is the distraction. We've talked for the last week or so
Yes.
about how this is a chess game.
Yes. And if it is a distraction, unfortunately, it is not one that we can ignore. How do you ignore 40-something thousand half giants at our doorstep?
How can we ignore an attack on the Great Tree?
It is difficult. We have the Red Knight behind us, who possibly he would help us, but he cannot get here in time. Nor does he, perhaps nor do we wish him to be, because he would try to take over everything, our lands, and to say the name of defense. And
Right, Falandor would be his, and then ours would be behind. Yes,
the dwarves, as you know, are dealing with the Triad underneath.
I understand.
It is up to us.
All right,
The question is, what do you wish to do?
I have to see. Can we scry on there? Can we at least see what is happening? If there's any defenses there at all?
We cannot scry the tree, unfortunately.
What about the area around the tree? Can I see? How close can we get?
It is possible. Let us go down to the war room. Go back down to the room. He pulls out like an orb. You look into it. As far as you can scry, you see the forest. The forests have grown back since the last wars and such, to a point. You cannot get close enough to see what's going on with the tree. All of a sudden, you hear the largest explosion ever. It knocks you to your feet. It knocks over the chairs, knocks the orb on the floor, and breaks. You see Arkham just getting up. The door opens. You see a couple of wizards just run in, and just trying to. Obviously, they can see that they don't know what's happening. Arkham gets up, looks at you, and says, "Let's get outside, see what's happening."
Right.
You guys run out to the nearest window, and you see the shield going down. You figure it'll be down within minutes.
I turn to Arkham. I say, if there is any plan to save anybody from this city, evacuate it, we have to do that.
I believe we don't have any other defenses. I believe fighting with them would be only to get people out of here, because we will lose this battle.
Yes,
Not the shield.
I understand what you're saying, and I agree. We have to save as many innocents as we can. That's the only thing. We just had a conversation that we cannot win this fight. What can we do?
I will contact Raphael. We will begin the defenses. This battle will begin in minutes.
All right. I'll do whatever I can. to assist.
All of a sudden, you get like a flash. It takes over everything you see, hear, and feel. And once again, you're standing in the field. This time, with Andaria. Fiddler,
Andaria.
it is too late. Dragano is here. He has tapped into the crystals that the tree protects deep below in the core of Andaria.
How? How?
They are using a magic that allows them to do so. Some sort of blood magic.
You say it's too late. You really mean it's too late? I can't do anything?
He is an immortal and more powerful than I.
Can we protect you in any way?
I am battling him now. But I feel it is a losing battle.
All right.
What if you come out?
Damn it.
Arctum, grab you. Are you okay?
No. Arkham. Dragano has returned. He's returned. He's attacking Andaria.
We know he's returned.
He's here now. Here. He's not returned in some sense. He's here now at the tree.
He's in Falindor.
Yes. I have to go. Andaria just messaged me, just communicated with me that she's losing this battle. Everything that we fought for, everything that I fought for to save this world is in danger of being lost. Even if we win this battle or not, it means nothing if we lose this planet. I will. Damn it.
Also, you see in the sky, you see Essence like fly over. She comes down and transports back into a mortal version of her and stands next to you.
Lady Essence,
Fiddler.
we could use your help. Right? You're here to help us, right?
Essence, if you are allowed to by the Red Knight, and I believe this area is yours to govern as a Dragon Lord, we could use your help now. We are being attacked. The shield is minutes from falling.
Let it be so. I will aid you.
Great. All right. Anything you can do to help us hold these hordes back before they destroy every innocent here in the city would be every moment we can spare to save as many lives as possible is what we need.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I appreciate that. All right.
Fiddler, if you must go, then go.
All right. I will return.
Good luck to you.
And to you.
You can teleport. You can't teleport all the way, but you can teleport most of the way, and you can fly the rest of the way.
Yep.
You disappear. You turn back to a dragon.
Yes.
Okay. You go up into the sky.
Fly above.
Arcanum still starts shouting out orders to everyone in the city, and you see in the distance as you're flying the walking tower from the bay just starts walking in. You see Raphael shoot out. And that's where we're gonna hold up right there for one moment. You get Nancy, Rob?
A little bit, yeah.
You're getting antsy. My city's
out,
getting
boss.
attacked. Some very, very nice, warm, understanding person destroyed my shield.
Heart of
I know
gold.
all about it.
Heart of
Oh,
gold.
baby.
Wonder who that was.
Could be anybody.
Wasn't me.
We're now gonna go over to the sunken city. Otorius and Archifint. You're both sitting enjoying the fire. There are many people, as always, in the Smithy's Tavern. As we know, Otorius bought Smithy's Tavern fairly and rightfully.
Squarely.
Rob is trying to make a story that Botorius didn't do it in a good way.
They've swindled Smithy's son out
But-
of the
Botorius is
tavern.
like the straight up most noble, nicest.
Right.
Straightest guy.
Coming out of nowhere. I don't know
Right.
what the deal
Like-
is, Arky.
So, I'll tell you what. If you really want to make it happen,
Yes.
D20
Right
and
here,
give
brand
me
new.
17 or above.
First
Get
roll.
out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
No way.
Pick this up at
That's a lot
Nerdfest.
of. That's the high percentage. I would say.
You're darn right.
You can also reroll. I'll allow a reroll if you want.
Oh.
Haha.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Ultimately,
It's over.
okay.
So there goes that idea for a plot line. Those are the ideas that you want to put into the story.
That would never happen.
It's the fans who are going to suffer.
Yeah, but this
Because anyone would believe that Botorius swindled somebody out of something.
No way.
Exactly. The dice don't lie.
Come on.
No way, man.
Yeah,
Where is
great.
Smithy's son? No one's seen him ever.
Oh wow. Okay, stop.
that's what
No
we talked
one's seen
about
him
over the fire.
ever.
That's
20 years
You know what?
later.
Here it is. Here it is. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not doing the right thing here. We're going in.
Please.
We're going in, and you guys are sitting at the table at the bar together. Usually you're gambling. You're waiting for the other gnomes to walk in, and you're talking with Botorius here, and you start asking him about how you bought the bar, and Arky seems kind of suspicious. Whatever you want to talk about, go ahead.
What's the deal, Arky?
So just up and sold
Why
it
would
to
you
you.
suggest something like that?
He was a
Yeah.
He was a willing seller, or
Yeah, they.
What's
you
a
know,
willing seller? Imagine somebody asked you that.
That's right. Wanted, made an offer, and there it was. And now here we are, enjoying.
Wow.
Aren't you enjoying yourself?
I'm enjoying myself a lot.
Right? Do I ever bother you about your tab? No. Do I?
Take it easy.
When's the last time? In fact, when's the
Rob
last
immediately
time?
regrets all
Come on. When's the last time you had to pay for a drink in here? Come on.
Well, people often buy me drinks, though.
Yes, and that's very nice. Yes, you should
So-
enjoy.
I do.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying
Listen,
yourself.
I'm glad everything worked out
Great.
in a totally
Me too.
legitimate way.
Yes, of course.
Wink, wink.
Of course. Come on.
You guys are hanging out. You see the head bartender comes over, and it's Linda.
All right.
Yay!
What do you want? What do you want me to get for you? You want usual stuff?
Yeah, just bring me usual stuff.
Okay, great.
What is the usual stuff?
It varies every day.
Hey, what do you want today? What do you want?
So that will bring me a triple distilled rum blend.
What?
Oh, he's going all fancy.
Who
on
are
you.
you?
How about an ale?
sounds like you're getting skunk water.
You guys are chilling out. You see some of the gnomes walk in. Jinty walks in. Hey, Arky. Hey, Botorius.
Jinty.
They walk in. They're pulling out their bags of gold. They're putting it on the table. They take the best table in the house near the fire, which you can hear right now.
Sure.
And they begin sitting down. And imagine you're maybe finishing. You're rolling your dice now. What'd you roll? Was it good?
Hard 10.
Hard 10.
not terrible.
if only you were betting.
Yeah.
So you have your drink. Are you still talking to Botorius? Are you getting up? What do you want to do? Role play.
Yeah, we're all hanging out, right? So.
Well, I thought you were waiting.
Why is there
for
so
your
much
buddy.
undertone here?
I waiting to see him slip up.
Arky's constant being driven between multiple forces has just turned him into a paranoid man.
I know I think it is, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's more Rob being paranoid than Arky being paranoid at this point because he's waiting for something terrible to happen because he knows he has to play this character now.
That good things only happen when Arky is around. I'm back to fun-loving Arky now.
Yeah, real fun.
Yes, real fun. We love it.
You're accusing undertone Arky right
As
now.
playing Caddick poisoned me.
Yes.
You ordered a rum.
it.
It has poisoned you.
Ordered rum.
Okay, so
Philip, come on, join in, Valtorius.
so you get up and you walk over to the gnomes, which I was looking for, or you're just rolling dice where you're sitting. He's just rolling dice on the bar, practicing his rolling.
That's
Which
great.
it sounds like a more Ross Pataro thing to do. You start walking over. All of a sudden, The windows shatter. A light goes outside. Everything outside is this purple light. You're not really sure what's going on. And the table fall over, the chairs fall over, everyone loses their balance. You get back to your feet and look at each other. Role play.
Is everyone all right? Hey, everybody okay? You guys all right over there? Let me help you with that table. How about you guys? Anyone?
What?
What
What is that?
I don't know.
Was that an earthquake?
They're playing NPCs.
Yeah, what's going on out there?
I go outside.
Go outside, too. Oh, no. Not now.
Not now.
Help me, Arky.
I'll be right
Arky, help
back.
that guy out.
I'll go get my suit.
The glass slashed my forehead.
Linda, take care of him.
Arky. Linda.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, I can do this.
Bandage that man up.
This says wraps him up, tries to help him.
Run outside.
Jinty gets up and just like runs out after grabbing his head, and he's part of the council. You're part of the council running, and so is Volt. So obviously he heads out because he has things to do. What do you want to do?
When I run outside, what does it look like?
Looks like the entire sky is purple,
Oh.
and it looks like an earthquake for like 1 second has happened.
Man, this ain't good.
Oh, sky. Changing color again. Oh, man. I better get back to my shop.
You think it's necromancy?
It's something like this. Old evil powers back again. I
Dark
think.
magic. All right. Well, maybe send out a runner or something. We gotta see if this has happened all over. What about maybe contact? I don't know.
We should get word out everywhere to the Red City.
Yeah.
Anwar, Rhaegar.
Yeah. Let's put the word out. See what's going on. See if they've had this as well.
Very well. Let's go to the vault. I run to the
You
vault.
want,
Find
okay, you want me to come with
a
you?
clerk. Sure. Wow.
You also have people in your
I was
shop
gonna
that are
say,
all
like,
hurt.
yeah, like I
All
kind
right.
I'm a little busy
you
here.
have very different jobs.
I'm a little busy here right now. All right, come back and get me or
All right.
something. I gotta see these people.
Okay, you run down to the vault.
Yes.
Okay, you start running down the street. You're helping everybody get up. Linda's helping people, and all of a sudden, as you're helping people, the people in front of you disappear.
Whoa.
Linda stands up. What happened?
See that?
She disappears.
It's just me by myself.
It's just you.
Oh my god.
All right. I want to go in the back, and like
Cry.
I want to get all my. I want to get like my stuff.
Get your armor. That's it.
This is the first time he's actually
Here we
getting
go.
his stuff day one.
I
Yeah.
want to
This
get
is
my
what he
stuff.
did.
This is the first thing he did when
Not
he
the
was
first
back.
episode, but the
Yeah.
first time he was able to.
That's
Back
my
to
point.
his
Gotta
house.
get my stuff just in case stuff's going down.
Okay,
Everything's
so you
disappearing.
just in case.
I don't know.
You get
Just in
sky
case.
purple, everyone disappears.
I don't
It's
wanna
not just a light
disappear.
show.
You get in the back and you put on your stuff. You pull your hammer
Off the wall.
hammer off the wall.
Oh my god.
Axe. Probably.
Yeah, sorry, your axe. It's an axe from Andaria. It's a
Yeah,
chip
yeah,
in it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
pull all your stuff off. You come back out, and you look around the room, and you see the door open.
Oh god.
Somebody's walking in.
Oh no.
Who is it?
It's the loot.
It feels like a loot type of thing
Mayor,
to do.
Bill
but-
Mayor. What's his
Oh.
name?
Olin.
Oh man.
You see walking in.
It is?
Hello, everybody. It's your good friend Blodgy. What's going on today? I'm just here to collect my wages, everybody.
No.
Oh
Who
my
are you
God.
talking to?
No way.
To you, my friend Botorius, a little bit overdressed for the occasion, perhaps. Botorius, look, listen.
Do you see anyone else here?
No, that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay, just making sure.
perhaps
'Cause you
also-
seemed like you were addressing the room when you came in. And, you know, a lot of strange things have been happening
Well,
today, so just trying to make sure that we're on the same page.
Usually
here.
when I come in here, it's a full bar, so I'm not quite used to no
yes,
one being
yes,
here.
well, it is an odd day.
well,
Did
if
you
you could-
notice the sky outside?
No.
Oh,
I'm
well,
more-
perhaps you should go look at it.
I'm more trying to notice where Smithy is, so I can collect my coin.
Oh, really? Oh, really? And just when do you think it is? Maybe that's the question.
When do I think it is?
Yes.
It's time of the month to pay old bludgeon.
Yes. I don't think
It's
so.
rent time,
Oh, really?
commission time.
I think you're mistaken. Have you seen the sky outside?
No, I'll just wait here.
You should. All right, fine.
He sits down.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Have a seat. All of
Fine.
a sudden, you see people appear back in. They just look around, look shocked. Other people appear.
Is it the same people or
Yeah.
different people?
Yeah.
Okay, so Linda's there.
At least right now. Linda hasn't appeared back.
Okay, but it's the same patrons. I
Yeah.
think. Okay. You're back. I go up to anyone. What happened?
I have no idea. I was out on my boat, and then I was here.
We're out on a boat, and you were here. Have you ever been here before?
I was here before.
Oh, that's right. I recognize you. Okay. but wait. But then you were on a boat.
Am I me?
You disappeared. You were on a boat, and
was
then you were back here.
Yes.
What about you? I go to somebody else. What about you? Well, did you just go someplace?
I did. I was in my kitchen making a sandwich, and then I turned around and I'm here again.
That is strange.
It's very
I
strange.
could use a sandwich actually.
I don't have the sandwich.
Could you? Do you live close to here?
I
Maybe you could pick it up for old
don't.
Plushy.
What?
We'll get you
Sandwich,
something. We'll get
sandwich
you-
would be great.
I'll get you something to eat, all right? All right,
I
we'll get
appreciate that
something
you
to eat.
leaned into that one, Brooke.
Yes. It is a skill of mine after all.
Everything's still like damaged.
All of a sudden,
and
everybody,
stuff, right?
everybody that was missing comes back. You see Linda comes back. She just goes. She grabs the table.
Linda, are you all right? Where'd you go?
I am not okay. I'm not
Relax.
okay.
Relax. Just breathe. Breathe. Relax. Take it easy.
I'm taking the rest of the day off.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Fair.
That's fair.
She walks outside, she keeps holding onto the wall.
Be careful. The sky, you know, messed up out there.
She leaves.
All right. I start straightening up. I go to the bar. I try to help people, start serving people, whatever
Okay.
I could do.
We're gonna go over to Arky. Arky, you make your way to the vault. You run in there. You go to the vault. They let you in. You see everyone seems to be kind of confused. You walk into the vault and you see the high podium that's there. You see there's a gnome there, and the gnome's in a conversation with somebody. Well, I tell you, I am the lovely Loot, and I should be performing right down the block here. I just seem to be quite kind of lost where I am. Perhaps you could fill me in. Oh,
Loot?
Arky. Where? This is the vault. Where's the steel magnolia?
Steel Magnolia is look, on the other side of town, but
Oh, on the water side.
yes. Well, what are you doing here?
So confusing, this place.
It's yes, but how are you getting? How are you?
Well, I took a boat here. It was a very long ride. I suppose I should get there. Let me perform first, and then we can speak later.
Wait, well, no,
He starts
well, I
walking.
can't take that risk.
As he walks, disappears.
No.
And the gnome just looks at you.
Oh.
Wah.
Did you know who that was?
Nope. Should I?
Well, he's a dead man. That's
He disappears.
look around.
No.
Is there
No, no,
anyone
no, no.
else around?
No, gnome.
No one else.
Jinty runs in.
Jinty.
Okay, everybody's appearing and disappearing. It's madness.
I don't know what to. Are you familiar with this sort of stuff?
What? Oh, yes. You know me, good old Jinty.
Happens every day.
Doing crazy things.
Well, it's just front door, maybe. Okay. These sorts of things can happen. There's obviously some sort of. I've
What do
dealt
we-
with things like this before.
What are we gonna do?
There's
Disappears.
it's happening too quickly before I can solve everything. All right. I run to my shop.
Okay, he runs to your shop.
Get my suit.
Okay, you run to your shop. You see your suit, and it works. Some of your workers are there. They're all freaking out. You get into your suit.
Have any of you disappeared and reappeared in the last few minutes?
No patrol.
Hey,
Oh, man, I remember who
Arky,
it was.
Arky. Woo! Oh.
Any strange going-ons here, other than the explosion and the blue
Lampshade,
purples?
you disappeared for a minute and you came back.
Lampshade.
Yeah,
Is it true?
Arky. It's true. I mean, 1 minute I was there with the jar of pickles, and I turn around.
Those are
Here
my
I am
pickles!
Huh?
Those are my pickles!
What?
That's my lunch!
What? But they wasn't here. It was
Why
somewhere
were you
else.
holding my pickles?
I had a jar of them. I brought them yesterday.
You didn't bring them yesterday.
I
or
did!
Today. My wife made
No,
those pickles.
I didn't.
You don't even know how to make pickles.
I didn't make them. I brought them.
You brought
Stop
them over
yelling
there
at me.
from here.
And I don't know when I got there, when I got here,
Listen,
they
we're
were
not-
there again.
I'm not hearing this pickle conversation again. There are
Got
more
any
important things
extra
going on.
pickles? 'Cause I could
Arky,
use that pickle.
seriously.
You can have some.
You seen me bringing the pickles.
Yeah, that's it. This is crazy. This is the
We
crazy
talked
stuff that's
about
going
this.
on.
Anything that is not marked is fair game. You're still here at least.
I am.
All right, I run back to Smithy's Tavern.
You're in the suit. You guys meet back at a tavern. We're gonna stop you right there. Fiddler, you make your way to the tree.
All right.
You land. I'm sorry. You appear, and then you fly the rest of the distance.
Right.
As you're flying above, you see that the tree is actually like turning blackish and withering, and like a purple light extends up, and very bright, even as you're just getting there, as you're arriving. You know how to get down to the base of the tree where her mortal form lives.
Right.
She's immortal, but she has that form she could take, and you can actually fly down there if you want to.
I do.
Okay. So you fly down there, and you make your way down. Takes a few minutes. You finally get down there close enough, and you see in front of you. If you remember, you're in like that. Imagine a cavern, but the cavern is made of like brambles and roots and things like that. So you're actually probably about half a mile below the surface. In front of you, on lower levels, you see the Dwarven King is there, and the Dwarven King has his axe out. And you see in the distance, Andaria is on the floor, and you see there are two figures standing over her. One looks like the undead vessel that Dragano took over back in Season 1, which was not stopped by you guys. This was a red wizard that was taken over.
Right.
Next to him is the Dark Majesty. And you see Dragano has his hands on her, and she seems to be like paralyzed and like just being hurt. And Dragano is doing something to her. There's light from his hands going to her body. Now the Dwarven King looks like he just arrived, and like thinking about attacking. He hears you, looks back, and sees you.
All right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna die here.
Well, yes. There's worse ways to go, I guess. What do you think? It was a 1 in a million chance last time. There's 2 of them now.
All right, let's do it. He jumps out. He pulls out a second axe from his back. Lands on the ground and runs up to the Dark Majesty, and battle begins. We're gonna stop right there. We're now gonna go back over to the video game. Guys, please go to theaudiodungeon.com/play, and you are about to join in on the battle, which is the half giants, other giant folk, the cultists, and any other of Dragano's forces and the Dark Majesty forces that are fighting Solst. The walls of Solst have fallen down. Arcanum is there. Essence is flying overhead, about to engage in battle. And the wizards are the only line of defense. Now, here's how it's gonna go down. This looks like a battle that you can't win. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to time you. As far as you can get everybody down. It's going to start at 10,000 hit points. It's a lot of guys there. Every 1,000 is 10% of the civilians escaped because they're being routed outside of the city now. So your goal here is to, if you can defeat them, that would be amazing. But this is not the Dragon Atlas who is hurting you with collateral damage. These are wizards getting directly involved with the half giants and going hand to hand in many cases. So theaudiodungeon.com/play. If you're playing on a phone right now, you should be able to play. We actually changed it up so that you could. And if you're playing on a device or a PC or anything like that, you should be fine, good to go. You can choose your character right now. You'll notice that the only choice is wizard because there are only wizards here. And you will not be able to go to live play yet because I haven't begun it. I'm gonna give you guys another minute to do it right now. Guys, if you haven't done so, please like this video. Please share it out with any friends or groups who might enjoy it. And as always, !notify to chat to be notified when we go live, which is Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have mini games on Mondays and tabletop on Wednesdays right here. Guys at the table, are you all logged in?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to get ready, get this going. Guys, as you know, this is the game that we play. The fans are able to jump in and you can change the story. theaudiodungeon.com/play. And you can change the story. If you guys lose dramatically, if you win, that will change what happens here. If no one escapes, for example, the entire civilization will wipe out. Wizards in the world will be much less. If more escape, more will be around. So as always, you guys have great control over the story. Okay, guys, we're about to get started here. Okay, everyone, what you can do right now is you can just reset your browser and it should begin the game. Good luck to you all. This is a hard battle, much harder than you faced before. You are a Wizard of Solst. The shield has fallen. Protect your city and allow time for the civilians to escape. Battle has begun. Make sure you press fight below. Make sure you see the attack button. Don't forget that your combat number only affects your basic attacks on the attack button. Your dodge is your number to escape things. Keep that number high and you'll probably live longer. And there is a 30-second cooldown between using all of your abilities. You'll notice a little symbol over it. You can begin attacking now. Good luck to you all. We're at theaudiodungeon.com/play right now. We're playing our play-along game. You can join in right now. It's absolutely free. All you gotta do is jump into the link and just play. It is simple as that. Choose Wizard, jump into the battle, and play. There are many things you can do, many spells you have. Ring of Protection, Flying, Visibility, Fireball, Giant Growth. Different things that you can do as a wizard. You are a wizard defending Solst. It is not going well. You are on the timer.
Buffing up. Okay. Start dealing out some big damage now.
Someone tell me, so Tom, what kind of strategy are you using right now?
So I first started out using some of my defensive spells to avoid myself from taking too much damage. And then I would do some attacks after that. And then I just recently used Giant Strength to buff up my attacks. And I'm about to use my one staff strike to do some serious damage here. 21 damage on attack, which is nice.
Awesome.
Used the illusory ally.
Nice.
I made clones, illusion clones of myself.
That's one of my favorite spells.
Fights.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna try that one.
I'm playing as well as one of the wizards. I just did Poison Cloud, 7 damage. I'm actually doing pretty good. He's missing me actually every time so far. They're down to 8,700 hit points.
The invisibility is really good. Brings
Yeah.
your dodge like crazy.
Yeah. That's up 46 damage.
Here we
Nice.
go. Arcane
Fireball.
blade.
Yes.
Oof. Oh, I'm getting hammered here. Okay.
Flush a fireball, 21 damage. Out of this first wave of your attack, remember there are 40,000 of these giant folk. You're just trying to hold them off long enough. The wizards are battling, flying in the air. The walking tower is over, led by Raphael. And you see like a hive of wizards, which are you guys, flying out of the tower and going down into the ground to fight the half giants, launching fireballs, lightning bolts, and anything they can do to keep them back. In the distance, the other wizards that are in the rear guard are removing people out of the city by boat, by any way they can to try to get them escape.
Killed over 100 giants so far.
Yes.
I am not figuring this out right.
Arcane warrior. I become pure arcane energy.
Let us know in chat right now, guys, if you're playing along. Let us know how you're doing, what's your strategy, if you got one, and if you're still alive or dead.
Ooh, going down.
Dark Valor is dead.
Oh no.
Remember, keep that dodge up.
So a good combo I'm finding is illusionary ally, and then using what's it called, arcane warrior, and then just doing attacks. It brings your dodge up high and your combat up high. It's a nice little stack.
Let me try that.
Ooh, nice. Fireball for 36 damage.
Very good.
Ah.
Died?
Yeah, I'm dead too.
Dead.
Oh, I'm also dead.
Oh boy, yeah, this one was much harder
I
than the
didn't
last one.
realize this guy was so dangerous. You lose your ally.
It's tough. I mean, compared to the last battle that we fought, I felt like it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of attack, but now using a wizard, I feel like we had to be a lot more
Yeah.
careful than
Yeah,
I
you-
was.
Can't
Different
You're very,
stats, but also these guys are attacking you directly. You were taking 3 damage, 4 damage from the collateral damage of the dragon. Now you're being attacked directly.
Yeah. And plus we're,
You're squishy.
yeah, right, plus being a wizard, it's, what do we have, 55 hit points?
20 more seconds, and we're
Oy,
going
oy.
to have a. You'll have a break
I'm
if you,
down.
if you can last that long.
Does
10
any-
seconds.
Does anything bolster Fireball or Ice Storm?
No. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, guys, if you survive, let us know if you're still alive right now.
I have 10
Oh my
hit points
God,
left.
it's like dead,
I'm
dead,
alive.
dead.
Dead.
I have 10 hit points left.
All right.
I've got 36.
Something.
Doing okay.
36?
I ran
Yeah.
out of
Nice,
talent
Rob.
points to use.
You have repelled the first wave. Archmagus Raphael flies over the battlefield and calls for attention. There isn't much time. You have 2 choices. Make your way to the crystal's light in the center of the city to gain more arcane power for combat, or head to the marketplace and take the healing potions our merchants are handing out. If only you had a brain the size of mine, then we could win this, but you don't. So good luck, you know. Guys, make a choice right now. You can go to the marketplace and grab healing, or you go to center circle and gain more power as you're actually tapping the energy that's coming from the furnace, but the furnace is not making the shield. You might not want to waste that energy.
What does
It will give you a boost.
What does the energy actually affect?
It'll give your combat up.
Permanent,
It'll
or
gi-
is it like?
Permanent combat boost.
You have the Ring of Protection too under survival.
I know. I'm deciding.
I
Screw it.
chose the power.
Damage. Here we go. All right, so it's permanent. That was. It went up to 8 and then it went back down to 1. What happened?
It should go up. Just give it a second.
Yeah, mine still. Mine didn't go up at all yet.
Sometimes it actually goes up and you don't see the number going. It's it might be part of a glitch. Here we guys going right now. We're going back into combat, into the next wave. Okay, guys, you have 2 minutes to do much damage as you can. Every 1,000 that these guys are down is 10% of the civilians escaping.
Tony, what is this? The East Point Redeemed Gleam giveaway bonus. Is that added into the game?
No, that's for Twitch. That's the
Oh, okay.
Gleam giveaway we got going. That's all that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. It's a beautiful giveaway.
It is. Those dice are pretty.
Let's talking more killing giants.
I'm
1.5
trying,
minutes.
I'm trying.
1 minute and 30 seconds left in this battle.
Down to 7 hit points. I'm trying to like smash
okay.
this attack button as fast as it comes up.
140 giant folk. Go, 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 go.
Combat is
So
garbage.
far, 30% of civilians have escaped.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, guys.
3 hit points.
All right.
A remnant of a remnant.
These giant folk are not falling.
No, they're tough.
They really are tough.
Oh, man.
6,636. If you at least get 636 more life off, you will save another 10% of civilians.
I am dead.
It's coming to a halt. I think everyone is dying.
Rob, how you doing?
28 hit points. Hanging
Woo!
in there.
Pretty good.
How are you saving your hit points?
Just thinking about it.
They're starting. I'm running out of defensive spells here, though.
Did you go for the hit points or you went for the power?
Power.
Power.
Yeah.
But now they're all focusing on me.
Last man
It
standing,
might just
Rob.
be you. That's why. Actually, I'm helping you too.
I will summon an illusory
We have 30
ally.
seconds left.
Come on. Come on.
You're basically fighting to get 40% of civilians alive. 383 hit
let's
points
go.
left to do that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. Just stay up. Stay up.
Here we go. 360.
It's so tense waiting for
can
them
do it,
to
you can do it.
come back.
Hit points are moving.
Yeah.
They're slow, but they're moving. There's still people out there that are
Yep.
alive.
15 seconds.
The power boost is definitely kicking in good
If
now.
you're alive, let us know.
6280.
Oh.
6275.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds just a bonus, just to round it up here.
I feel like extra time is just going to kill people.
Yeah. Like that.
8, 7, 6,
100, 160.
5,
Come on, man.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it.
Oh my God,
6,122. So I will give it to you. If I break it down, that actually is 39% of the civilians were evacuated before the Giants could enter the city.
Okay.
So that's something you
Not
see those
terrible.
people. The rest of the Giants are in the city running amok throughout the whole thing, and it is utter chaos. Yeah. It's a good try, guys.
We're good on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did actually. It ran
Yeah.
really
Yeah, the phone
smooth.
works. How was it playing on the phone?
Good. It was
Fine.
good.
I like the fact that it pulls the pop-up box out now when you.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we
that
fixed,
was huge.
Yeah,
fixed
that's
it.
awesome.
we fixed it for Nerdfest so that people could play with their phones and such. So yeah, it works.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, guys, we just played out that battle you just saw right now. We're gonna go back to the normal game, and we just played that battle out, and it kind of played as I thought it was. I thought it would play, but 39% of the people have moved out before the battle has happened. We saw Arky and Botorius. We also saw Fiddler heading his way into the tree right now. And now we're gonna go back to that tree.
Okay.
You begin to engage the two enemies that I described to you, the Dark Majesty and Dragano. The Dark Majesty turns around and begins to fight the Dwarven King. And Dragano just seems to be like kind of centered on Andaria. Do you engage or no?
Yeah, I'll go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I will. Does it look like he's casting magic on her? Like he's doing some sort of.
He's either siphoning or imbuing.
All right. I'm gonna try and create a wall of force in between his hand and like around her. See if I can stop whatever's happening from.
You put a wall of force up, like it appears. Okay, he looks at you. Bats it away and just keeps continuing.
Yeah, nuts. All right.
The other two are fighting like viciously right now.
Okay.
You see the Dark Majesty turns his hand into like an axe. Like it's like everything on him is like bleeding. He's just like fighting like very fast. And the Dwarven King is pretty much having trouble keeping up with him, but then finds his own stride and does the same thing coming back. They're bitter back and forth. I think we should do that battle. That'll be fun. Let's do it right now. I'm gonna be the Dark Majesty, and you guys will be the Dwarven King.
Yeah. Let's not kill another former agent, right? Red.
I'm gonna have the first advantages. Every round we go around, I will lose 1, and then you guys will start to get advantage. I'll have +2, +1, 0, and then 1 in your favor, 2 in your favor. It'll tip as you go.
If we make it that far.
If you make it that far. We're gonna give 10 life each. Okay, here we go. I have a +2. Ties, we roll over.
1.
Win for me.
6.
All right.
Win for you.
5.
7.
Yeah.
5.
6, I win. 4.
2.
I win. 5.
4.
I win.
Yikes.
6.
1.
Rob.
3. Lowest I can
3.
roll. Roll again. Oh, 3 again.
6.
You win. Oh, it's the +1. Yes. Oh no, I started lost that one. Oh yeah, you won anyway. So I have a 6.
No, you win. 2.
7.
4.
Oh man, we're gonna lose right now.
3. I'm on a +1 now.
1.
Reroll.
Okay. 5.
5. You win. 7.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and the Dwarven King dies in combat.
Don't worry.
Wait, we're
You get a +2
We
now?
just even now.
No, now it's even. Now it's just roll.
Oh, okay.
Fair game.
3.
5.
Yes.
This is gonna be close. 1.
6.
Yeah.
4.
4.
Roll again.
6.
2.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
1,
come
2,
on.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Down by 3.
2.
Come on.
6.
Down by 2.
I can't believe you're gonna come back to this. Here we go. 5.
Come on, Dan.
5.
Roll again, roll again.
Roll
1.
it again.
Come on.
2.
Yeah!
Come on, we're only 1
1,
behind.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Only
You've
one.
taken off 8 off him.
Let's go tie it up.
2.
4.
It's all tied.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3,
tied
4,
up.
5, 6. That's it. They're
Point
down.
game.
This is it.
And it's all in my
Oh
hand.
my God.
You get a
Yes.
+1 now too.
And I get
And
the
a plus
+1.
one. Woo!
Who is going to die?
Oh man.
Here it comes. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. 1.
Reroll.
4.
Reroll.
I'm re-rolling. 2.
Tony, reroll.
Wait, it's +1. 3. But what did you do?
You have 4.
It's making me roll.
Re-roll. I got a 3.
It was worth a shot.
They fight to the bitter end as you're moving in, and you see him finally come over, and just grab the Dark Majesty, pick him up, and slice him down the
You
middle.
said it backwards.
Oh, yeah,
No, no.
You said they pick up the Dark
The Dark Majesty picks him up, the Dwarven King, sorry, and then slice him down the middle, and he just looks at you like,
Don't let them win.
Oh my God.
No.
Dragano stops, walks over to the Dwarven King and picks him up. Starts powering up dramatically, taking up whatever Dwarven King has left.
All
The
right.
Dark Majesty just turns in between them. Well, the hero wizard of Soest. You know, Soest imprisoned me unfairly, and now you represent them. And you attempted to destroy Dragano, and now he will kill you.
You'll die first.
I am weak, but I will still destroy you. You are nothing compared to me.
We'll find out. I don't talk anymore. I start throwing fireballs at him.
Okay, so we're gonna do a D6 battle right now. It's gonna be even. Every time you take a hit, you have your full hit points, right?
Yeah.
Every time you take a hit, it's gonna be 25 hit points.
Ooh, okay.
He is down to his last life though,
Okay.
so he's pretty good. He's pretty low. Tom, it'll be me versus you. Here we go.
All right. 6.
And that's it.
Don't mess around.
He charges you. What do you kill him with?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw. Well, I said fireball, so I'm gonna throw 3 fireballs right at him.
He moves forward. You come over. You finish it off. He falls to the ground. Dragano is just standing there. He drops the Dwarven King, and he's back over to her, to Andaria.
All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right.
You see he puts a shield around himself.
He puts a shield around himself. All right. Man.
Nothing you can do will stop this. This world is mine. You denied me it sooner. That is all. That is all you can do. I can feel it. The crystal below. It is still there intact. Now it is mine once again.
All of a sudden, you see the purple light go bright and everywhere and everything. All of a sudden, you're standing in the field with everybody once again. All here. Everything is purple. You're in the same grassy field and everything else, but everything is purple. Below you, on the floor, is Andaria, and she looks like she's just crumbling.
I drop to my knees. I try and put some sort of a clerical spell of like peaceful repose on her to see if I can just stop her body from decomposing.
You cast. You don't feel like it's helping.
Yeah. All right.
You're all there. You can roleplay.
Does it feel like it's like right after he left us, or is it?
It feels like that was some time ago. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah. And it feels like that actually happened for you.
What is this? What is happening?
Dragano is back.
No.
I think he's won.
Finn.
And by the way, just to stop 1 second, you two, just to give you a proper perspective here, you two were in Sunken City. You walk into the Smithy's Tavern, and you look at him, and all of a sudden, both of you disappear. And then you appear here. Okay, roleplay.
We killed Dragano. We did what they asked us to do.
We didn't kill every part of him. There was a part, like the necromancers, phylactery, a piece of his soul was still around. That human puppet that he had down in the dark came back. It was too late. He killed Andaria, I believe.
What? Oh, okay. We've fixed this before. What? We'll just. We'll have to
something.
do
Why
what we
are
did
we here?
last time.
Do what we did last time.
Right.
Was to stop this from happening. It's already happened.
Yeah.
He's here. He's walking around. I was down in the tree
Someone
with
must have brought us
Andaria.
here.
What?
Someone must have brought us here, right? How'd you get here? How did I get here?
I don't know. I was.
It is the madness.
What is the mad?
People have been disappearing and reappearing. What is that?
The realm of ego, the realm of my consciousness is a sphere around the world. It emanates from me. That is, when you dream and you tap into the consciousness of the world that I am. It is very powerful and also can be maddening. You could wish for something and you could desire it. When you travel in this world, you can be there in a moment. But if this is around into the outside material world, until Dragano completely destroys every part of me, it will be madness.
Did you call us here, Andaria?
Yes.
Why?
Me too.
I will be dead soon. But not all of me.
What will we do?
Do you remember that a long time ago I imbued a part of myself into the crystal rod?
I do.
Those
Yes.
pieces, I believe, were broken to fight another battle. Those pieces contain a piece of me. He, yes, will gain control of the planet, but it will not be of all of me. And he will not be able to destroy it completely, which is what he wants. Unless he gets every single piece. You must take those crystals, protect them. Remember, the light of Ember is in you. Even a small piece of me is also in you because you possess those rods and you are connected to all of it. And those crystals.
How many crystals are there?
You asked the wrong person. She points to Fiddler. 7.
7.
Where are they?
I think they were used to power. Do you remember? You came back not that long ago. You were in a suit. You helped me save Solst.
So those who don't know Arcane City, this is the 2 seasons, 12 episodes each in between. It's kind of like a side adventure for your characters, but it's a whole other adventure for other characters. During that time, the crystal rod was split into 7 pieces, and there's 3, 1 in a suit that you appeared in, Dan, 1 for Vin and 1 for Brooke.
Then there's 1 in Vin's other
and
character.
there's 1 in Vin's other character, Relic. And then there's 3
nice guy.
in Necromancers. Necromancers have control of those suits.
Yep. So
That's what we saw right now. In game,
we don't know that the neck.
right? It's not really
I just know that they're in suits. That's what I would. Right. I would know that they're.
in game. It's happening right now. The Necromancers are re-embodying those suits.
I don't know that. I know
Right.
that they're in suits.
right.
Yeah,
That's what we know.
Right.
The audience would know that. You can continue.
Sorry. So
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we able to feel the connection to our crystals, like from the Eagle world?
Okay, so now as you ask me that, you kind of reach out with your feelings. You reach out and you try to feel it, and you can feel the sliver of connection to it. So you feel like it's possible to get there.
Okay.
You will have, and she looks behind her, in moments, this life will be gone. You have mere moments to escape. Those of you that are alive, you can escape back to the primal material world. But those of you that passed on to this world, your only hope is to get into those crystals immediately. You will not be flesh. You will be whatever gnomes and man have made these contraptions. The crystal born. But at least you will be alive.
What happens if we choose to stay?
You will die with me.
or you can stay.
You see all of a sudden she is trying to form her body, and she creates a protection around all of you. To trying to hold off the darkness longer. And in the distance you can see now the darkness coming into view, kind of like a storm coming in. Very similar to what you saw a long time ago, but now it's all around you.
All right. You got to try.
I cannot hold this much longer.
All right.
She faints. She's still standing there, and you're in this sphere of brambles.
You've got
Find
to.
us, Finn.
Yeah. I don't know. Can you feel? You feel a connection?
I do.
All right.
It's small, but it's there.
Close your eyes. Try and feel the connection with your mind, and will yourself to move towards it. See if you can feel, not with your hands or anything, but with your mind. See if you can feel the ability to move these machines. I don't know exactly how this works, but I think that's it. You're going to possess an armored body. See if you can move it. See if you can sense it. You should still be in the hall at Solst. I should describe the hall and see if they can picture that in their mind.
Can we get there, Tony? Do we get there?
Okay, so you guys reach out and try to do the same. What are you guys doing?
I'm kind of trying to follow his direction, but
So where do you imagine?
I imagine me back at the bar in my body.
You're gone.
Yes, I do the same.
You're gone.
I wait to see if they go.
Okay. Roll d20.
A 7.
Ooh. Olgar.
12.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay, so you're having difficulty with the 7. You guys reach out and try to it's almost like flying through like temporal space, the ether, and like you just behind you, you feel the world is collapsing in, almost at the moment that you disappear. You leave the last second, and you see everything, and where'd you go?
I go back to the hall. I want to see if I can get back to Solst.
Okay. So you go back to Solst. Being the last thing you said. You, all of a sudden, open your eyes. You open your eyes first, and I'm giving you that advantage first because you have the Red Knight's power inside of you because you absorb much of his crystal. You appear at this moment to look around, and all of a sudden you're being pulled by some sort of magic. You don't know what's going on. Around the room, you see, is Archnum. And Archnum is, I don't know if your character knows Archnum, so for the audience, it's Archnum. And Archnum is in a vicious battle where he's flying like fire arrows across the room and ducking vampires all over him. It's like a little conclave of vampires, about 17 of them, and he's fighting them viciously back and forth and just trying to stay alive, and he's barely doing it that. And he flies up in the room, trying to avoid him. One of them slashes him. He's basically just battling back and forth. Finally, he blasts him with a fireball across the room, takes a bunch of them out, looks over to you, sees shocked that you're coming up, and you see, when you look over, you're seeing that. That's the first thing that you look at. You look over to the side, and you see a vampire is like this, and
To me?
he's actually over to
Arky?
the
Thistle.
Arky suit, which you recognized when you appeared last time. And he's over Thistle's suit, and you see Thistle's body is being pulled out. Now you rolled a 7. You can see instantly that whatever's happening in his connection is not enough, and pull the crystal out. You see the suit goes, and then absorbs the crystal.
The vampire?
Yeah. The other one, I'm sorry, he then turns to you and goes to the other suit. And now you're finally starting to get some sort of motion because you're just coming back alive. And he starts doing the same thing to you. And you feel that you're, again, being pulled out, similar to what's going on right now.
Okay. Am I able to move?
You're able to speak at this point.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of things you can do.
Okay. So I say... I start singing. I will survive.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just sing the line you want. So and do me a favor, don't sing multiple lines.
Right,
sing
right.
the line I'm going to use.
The one line.
Right. I'll give you silence so you can sing.
I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. But yeah, I
You're
will
thinking about
survive.
what you say. Should I say the hey?
Of course you gotta say the hey.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
Hey appears.
Is that hey? Is that hey happening?
Two bundles of hay.
Hey.
T20.
18.
Okay, so you see, and all of a sudden, like a repulsory light comes at you that's like red and goes like, kind of like goes, and blocks him and throws him down to the ground.
Okay.
And you see him get up. You can speak. You're trying to gain movement, and you feel like what's happening, if you didn't figure it out yet, is that the crystal hasn't attached to the suit, because that's how the crystal born work inside. They attach and they become corporeal into the suit.
Okay.
So you are the suit. You are looking around. That's the only thing you can have, but you can't function the suit right now. So
Oh,
you're
God.
fighting for opportunity. You bought yourself some time. Roll 1d4 and how many rounds you bought.
1.
Bought yourself 1 round. Change the weather. The sun comes up. 1,000 stars from Lauren.
right.
Yes!
Very nice.
Brilliant, Lauren.
The sun comes up. The sun comes up outside. You feel it. Oh, it feels good on my metallic skin. He gets up. He's obviously mad, and this one's kind of feisty. Whoever you are, you won't live much longer. As he's looking at you, he looks over to the one next to you, which is a very large suit. And you see him have the thought of, why try this one if she's resisting? I'll just take this one. And he starts going over and pulling on the crystal out of Holgar. And you see Holgar now. You look over on your left, and you see Holgar is just like kind of struggling. You start to come into existence and then go right back out as it's happening at the same time that this essence is being pulled out of you. So you're having a moment of consciousness and then it goes away. Moment of consciousness and then it's away. You see him struggling, you look to the side and you realize that, by the way, if you didn't catch this one, your character is dead. You realize that he's gone as I kind of puts you, and you see whatever they're doing to Holgar is about to take place. You now have your 1 round. You don't have a corporeal body. The one thing I'll give you as an up, every round you're coming back into more consciousness and more ability, is that you can use your energy to do something. You can throw your energy into a direction. You can use it to protect or to hurt. That's the only thing you can do at this point.
Okay.
You have 1 round. You see the body is shaking of him, and the vampire is like this pulling it out of him.
I use my energy to protect Holgar in the suit.
Okay. Use your energy to protect Holgar. You see the crystal inside him turn from amber color to red. There it is. And you see just him fighting it off, and you see that the thing is like, I'm sorry, the vampire gets mad, goes back to you, and like tries to grab you. He's like, I am going to destroy you. And then he goes both hands, and he goes starts casting magic on you to repel you out. We're gonna do a D6 right back and forth right now.
Okay.
I have a 5.
3.
One more time. I have a 6.
Reroll.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. I have a 3.
3.
Roll again.
Come on.
Reroll.
Okay.
New die.
1.
Okay. So I had a 4 that time. So all of a sudden, you're fighting him back. It seems like he can't absorb you, and all of a sudden, you go flying up into the sky like a spirit.
The suit or the crystal?
No. You,
Oh,
as
just
a
the-
spirit, go flying up.
Okay.
You see the sunny day outside by Lauren Hicks. You see the
Thank you,
clouds.
Lauren.
You see the atmosphere. You go higher and higher and higher and higher. And then that's it. When you go very high into the sky, the last thing you feel is a sense of safety.
Do I know if Thistle is gone, like for good?
You don't know that, but you know that he has nowhere to go. You know that his spirit started in the ego realm. That's where he was, because that's where he died, like afterlife. And then his connection was back to this crystal, and you know that crystal was taken away.
I look around. Do I see anything?
You hear the wind. You realize you're not dead.
Okay. Do I see like phantom body or like any kind of that I'm existing, or just like?
You're having trouble seeing yourself, but you do see a lot of red light around you.
Okay. What is this? Where am I?
She has returned. You hear a voice say that. That's where we stop with that. We now go to Fiddler. You appear in Solst. You look around. You're on top of the tower. And you look down below and you see that the giants have made their way through the entire city. And they're just bashing down. They're killing people. Wizards are fighting, desperately trying to stop them. I'm going to give you a d20 roll to add. This would be the stragglers who make their way out. You can roll with advantage.
19.
19. So 19 on top of the 39.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
58.
8.
58.
So 58% of civilians make it out. The rest are just being massacred by the half-giants. You hear a lot of explosions, magical explosions right below you in the very tower that you appeared on. What do you want to do? There's
Alright.
chaos all around you, so nothing pulls your attention more. It's just chaos.
All right. I want to make my way down to where the suits were. Right. My priority now is to try and save as many of those crystals as I can. I want to go down to where I remember the suits being.
Okay. You make your way down to the suits. As you're coming down, you hear a big crash sound like a stop for a second. You make your way down, and you see vampires all dead in the room. And you see one of them has a broken neck. You actually see no suits here. All 3 suits are gone.
I see a hole in the wall, perhaps.
Spots where the suits were.
I'm gonna go after them. I'm gonna see if I can find the suit. That's my thought right now. Is long game here, right? And basically saying these suits are the last chance we have to save the world. So if I see like the suits left, Fiddler, I look around.
You see Arctum crawling on the ground. He's standing up.
Arctum.
There were vampires.
How did vampires? Where did they come from?
I don't know, but they used this attack as some sort of diversion to gain the crystals.
They have the crystals.
I was defeated. I don't know.
I
I feel different.
Are you? Did they? He's covered in blood, right?
Yeah.
Archnum. Did they bite you?
I believe so. I'm so. Tend to the city.
We'll tend to the city.
He leans against the wall. We must stay focused. I distract you. Tend to the city.
All right. I look out the hole in the wall, I guess, or whatever that these suits left. What do I see? I see still chaos.
You're assuming that the suit's left. You're looking at the wall and
Yeah,
you
I'm
realize that it may have been attacked.
Right. It could have been the vampires coming in, or something too.
If the vampires came in, they could have came in the door. They could have flown through the window. They could have climbed up, or it could have been easily catapults firing in and blowing parts of the tower up.
God, I just know I can't make any assumptions. All right. All right. All right. I look out. I see half giants destroying the city.
Yes, it's actively happening.
It's actively happening. Do I see any chance of defeating these forces?
No, but if you did, you have the choice now to do anything you want. If you, to answer your question in a game mechanics term, if you spend time protecting the city, I'll raise that 59% up. I'll give you another roll, a D10 advantage on top. You'll save more people. Technically, it'd be thousands. You're a 20-something level wizard. That will obviously make a big difference.
That's what I guess I would do. I would head to where we're trying to get people out. I imagine by boat. I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'd head over to the docks and I'll try and just fight a delaying action as long as I can.
Okay, I'll give you a plus 5 to do that because you're helping people who have actually defenses there already. So 1d10 with advantage, add 5.
Okay.
This will be your final number.
7 plus 5, 12. 12 extra percent.
12, so 70% equal, right? Okay, so you're out there, lightning bolt, fireball. You're setting up fogs, anything else to allow people to escape. You're escaping to the boats. You're taking out any creatures that come. You see vampires in the distance. You actually see like 1 or 2 of them as you're fighting. You're not able to get to them because they're far away. But you see them skulking around the city, and the only thing you think of is like, what is going on? Where do they come from? Why are they here? So that's it. You spend the remainder of the day just fighting off to the very point where the ships leave and no one else is coming. The ships take off, and you're forced to pretty much abandon what you're doing. And you saved, and this is with the fans, with you, everybody else. You saved 70% of the city.
That is far more than I thought was going to happen to me.
Yes, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you do at this point? By the way, you're now exhausted.
Yeah, I actually try and make it to the last ship that left and see if I can get on that ship.
Okay, you make it to the last ship. Name that ship.
I don't know.
The Sinestro.
The Sinestro.
Nice.
It's yellow.
The Yellow Ranger. It's a yellow ship, Sinestro.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, you make it onto the ship. You see the half giants is very much like Game of Thrones style, where they're just on the shore at the end.
Right.
Except they're not doing this.
I already killed the guy who
doing
was
this.
leading them.
Raw! They're like
Yeah.
they're celebrating that they have it. As you see them celebrating, you see that you have fog set up and everything else. All of a sudden you see the ones on the shore get like grabbed into the fog, and you see Essence fly out, and Essence is just bombing the city, doing runs and destroying the half giants. You watch, and apparently she's been fighting this whole time, and as you're just like floating away, you literally have nothing in the tank left. You're just exhausted.
Right.
And you see she's still fighting, and after a time, you're pretty sure that the half giants don't know how to contend with her. She's an ancient dragon spewing out arcane energy, and it looks like that maybe they've taken the city, but maybe they can't hold it.
Right.
So that's pretty much the last thing, and you're in the distance just watching it, and she, to every single second that you can see it on the horizon, she is just attacking.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, pew pew, gotcha. The ship continues and brings you to one of the Red Knight cities. Now I'm going to go back over to you guys. You guys appear. You're back into the tavern.
Are people in the tavern?
Yes.
Look around. Everybody all right? We need anything?
Some people seem to be fine. Some people seem to be stressed out. Some people seem like literally they're going mad. Whatever's happening right now is just an unusual time. Bludgy's still sitting there at the table.
And she said the madness. I saw the loot back in the vault. Does that mean it's happening to me?
I think it's happening to everyone.
Oh,
I mean, we're all experiencing this together. It's affecting everything. Sky, everything. Everybody, look.
what do we gotta do?
We gotta find those crystals.
I hate the crystals.
That's what we gotta do.
Did Finn mention where he is while we were up there? Now?
Mention
in the real
where
world?
he was.
He's not in Zoltz, is he? Or was he?
May have been. I don't think he said specifically.
He didn't.
No.
Maybe we need to find him. That's the first thing we should do.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
send message to Solst. Okay.
Good idea.
Now we've got a plan.
Uh-oh.
This is going well.
The Holt brothers are at it again.
All right, we'll stay here and we'll tell them we're looking for them.
The world is in danger again! Send a raven.
Oh,
Thanks for your support.
forget that.
The whole brothers. I love it.
That's great.
We'll go there personally.
All right, I'm not going to allow that because you're metagaming.
He's totally insulted now that I called him
Yeah,
the whole brothers.
personally.
So he's like, screw it,
That's why
I'm
I
going
said
in person.
thanks, everybody. Yeah, thanks for that.
Here's this
Thanks
for a treat. We'll go in person.
Thanks for making that impossible now. That's great. Thanks, guys. That's great. That's good.
Calvin says, obviously the vampires collecting crystals for the necromancers. Actually, the necromancers, if you watch Arcane City, and the vampires and necromancers, they hate each other.
Man.
So definitely check out Arcane City. You'll see that. And if you've seen things happen today, guys, this is the interweaving of the Arcane City plot of what happened into this. If you see that it worked out with your crystal is now red, isn't that Nice.
Yeah.
Worked out interestingly.
And we saw how the vampires and the necromancers hate each other in the finale of Arcane City.
Right.
Mm.
Right. So,
Well, I guess I'm gonna stay here and clean up the bar. I got a lot of things to take care of.
We'll,
Gotta stay here now, so. That's it.
Hang my axe
well, we
back
don't have
up.
to stay here. We just can't go to Sult's.
wait, you're talking in game, but you're talking about the meta game out of game.
It's all starting to blend together here.
Wow, it really is kind of madness.
It's the madness.
Maybe we should go to the Red City and
I
talk to
don't
the
know.
Red
I got a
Knight.
headache now. My head- I'm very confused.
Maybe the Red Knight. We need to consult with him as well.
All right. If that's what you think is best.
We should gather known patrol and head to the Red City.
All right.
All right.
First light.
First light.
Right
Fine.
now, where do you want to go?
Clean up.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Clean up the bar.
I got
Get
a
us-
lot of, like I said, I got a lot of things I got to do around here. You know.
No matter what they do, they just can't help it.
That's right.
They just
If,
can't
they
help it.
can't, if I can't take a hold action, what's the next possible step away from holding?
Oh my god.
Let's
Planning to do
good
something
Oh my
tomorrow.
Good
God.
night's sleep.
We're gonna rest.
It's gonna be a long day
A
tomorrow.
warm meal. Oh my god.
I just want one more good sleep before I never sleep
Well,
again.
Torius and Arky didn't survive this whole time by running into everything at first, okay?
That's true.
Oh,
That's it.
this is true.
That's all I got to say.
Okay, so you guys, you go home
Oh my god.
and
You're all
try to make sense of this. You help.
Touche.
You help people in a tavern. You
Oh,
clean up
Lord.
things, and then at the end of the night, you'll get your rest.
Prepare to,
Get your rest.
prepare to go. Rest.
Warm up that hand to write that letter.
I don't do that myself.
I can't even. It's just like you can't make it up. It's great. It's fantastic.
It's true.
You make your journey over to Eastwatch, which is a Red Knight city. And as you're there, you see a lot of refugees are just coming off, and people are just stunned, like, what's going on? They don't understand what's happening. What do you do? Again, you're just exhausted.
I look for the leader of Eastwatch. I have to seek to the lord of Eastwatch or whatever.
Okay.
his title is. I explain who I am. Hello, my lord. I'm Fiddler. I am formerly the leader of Solst. It has been taken.
I am Lord Leston.
Lord Leston. Is there a way we can get in touch with the Red Knight?
The Red Knight doesn't well, I suppose he will see you. You are the leader, you're supposed to say.
It was. Solst has been overtaken by many forces. Darkness.
I cannot say where he is because he is currently moving his military. I cannot speak about his
I
whereabouts.
understand.
But we could try to get him a message.
Give a message that Andaria has fallen. Dragano has taken it.
And Daria has fallen.
Yes.
Do you mean Solst?
No, I do not. Dragano has destroyed Andaria. We are in the end times. You must know.
We will get you some food and allow you to rest.
Thank you.
They put everybody up in the inns. They find places in people's homes and such, whatever they can do to take people in and kind of just help them recover. There's more ships than you've ever seen in the dock, and they're all coming in on the smaller ships and such. You rest. You're in the second floor of somebody's house. You don't even know them. You're just thankful that they let you stay there, and you're just laying in bed. What are you thinking about right now?
Honestly, I'm probably just thinking about failure. I'm probably thinking about what I should have done instead of what I did do. My next steps are I'm hoping that we can get in touch with the Red Knight and form some kind of defense against this, and then how I'm going to find these crystals.
We're gonna head on over to Relic. Relic, you've come through the portal. This is a character from Arcane City, and you come out of the portal, a blood portal. Nobody was around, which has made you happy. You made your way up the lift. These are all events that have already transpired. You made your way up the lift, and you go up into to the next area where there's like a mining area that you remember, and the crystal furnace is there. You feel like there should have been people guarding the furnace. There probably would have been, but at this point it seems like they're not. Look around. You could hear you hear voices above, and realize that if there are any guards, any wizards, they may be just above the lift all the way up, and you hear their echoing voices coming down. This is an area that you've been in before. You walk up to the crystal furnace, and you shut it down and destroy it. What do you do from there?
Knowing that the only two ways out are either through the mines where the dwarves came from, or up through the lift, I proceed to try to get up the lift.
Okay. You make your way up the lift. Takes quite some time to get up there. As you get to the top, you see there's wizards there. There's about 5 of them. These wizards are decently powerful. They see you, and they go, "What happened? The shield outside, around Solst, has fallen. The furnace failed, and your allies are you all returned?" I got you.
My friends were trapped in the blood rift. I am the only one to return. It seems when I came through, it caused the portal. The portal caused the furnace to stop. It is not running at this moment.
Down there, see if you can do anything for the furnace. See if you can do anything for the furnace down below.
Aye.
You might as well get out here, get to safety.
I will try to find Arkham as well.
For those that don't know your character, tell everybody who you are, your name, and such.
I am playing. Is this on?
Yeah.
I am playing Relic, a crystal-born wizard, and who has kind of gone evil.
So
Maybe?
you're the character from Arcane City. In the beginning of Arcane City, you literally on the show witnessed your birth, where I just yelled to you into your face for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
That was about right.
And you ventured everybody else, and it led you to the belief and to the understanding that you needed to come out of that portal and shut down the shield, the only thing that's protecting Solst. So when the shield went down today, that was your doing. The wizards above, they know who you are. They know you're on a mission important for them. You know, like you're a unique character. You're the only crystal-born right now that's in the city. And so they believe you. They go down to see what happened, and they allow you to leave, not realizing that you were the cause of it. He is the actual, the crystal-born that's in the intro, where it says Iron City. He's standing up top. He has a tattered yellow cape, and he has green armor on, an amber crystal inside. And if you want to know about those adventures, just watch Arcane City, Season 1, Season 2. Anything else you want to say about your character before we continue?
Well, I eventually become the king or the lord of the.
That's not happened yet.
Well,
let's say
no, I was gonna say eventually.
So we'll let them watch Arcane City. They want to solve that. Right now, you're not the lord or king of anything else. You just come out of the portal. You're actually working for Solst, but you've had a big heel turn here.
Correct.
You make your way up to the Arcane Hall and out. And where do you go from there? The entire city is under siege. At this point, the half giants are just beginning to enter the grounds.
I actually I find my way to one of the boats that's being evacuated. And
Okay.
Right out.
Okay. You get on one of the boats, and you make your way. Eventually, you end up in Eastwatch. Roll d6. If you two roll the same number, you happen to end up in the same area where you see each other.
2.
1.
Okay, so I'll give you 6 seconds. You can keep that or not.
Yeah, keep it.
And that is it. I'd rather not see him. Okay, so you guys are actually east watch, but like 2 ships sailing in the night, passing in the night. You guys do not come across each other. Where do you go? You rest. Where do you go from east watch after that?
I begin to make my way across the desert, towards, I guess, the Red City, and then I really have no point of destination, just as far away from Solst as possible.
Okay, on land, that would be Raven's Claw or Sunken City or something like that. Anwar is even further and away because it's there, but underground as well.
Well, actually, I do know that Sunken City is associated with Rhaegar, correct?
Yes.
I do know that? All right.
Well, they're actually, this time, they've been taken over by the Red City.
Oh.
He might not know that though.
I would say that, as you know facts, it's either one or the other.
Okay, so well, I still gotta make my way across the desert anyway to get anywhere. So.
Okay, so you start making your way across the desert. You get up the next day. You're waiting for some sort of communication.
Yeah, I'll wait that day. I'll see if I can meet with the Lord again and see if he's heard anything, or if there's anything I can do to help here.
Okay. You wait for several hours. Finally, you get a letter comes in, and a page comes in, gives you the letter, and it's basically from another official at the Red City, and they tell you to report to the Red City, and the Red Knight will be back in a few days to figure out new plan of action.
All right. All right. Do I have my spells back? I'm
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can teleport.
I'm going to teleport to the Sunken City and see if I can find my other living allies first.
Okay. You teleport to the Sunken City. Where do you teleport to?
I will teleport to Arky's shop where I started everything.
Okay. Into the shop or outside of it?
Outside.
You appear in the city. You see people are walking the streets, and people are like grabbing their heads and like falling on the ground, like yelling and screaming. And some people are just fearful, confused. Some people seem to be unaffected. But it's almost like it's just chaos everywhere.
And it wasn't really like that back at Eastwatch, right?
No, you weren't seeing it in Eastwatch. You don't know why you were seeing there, but apparently here,
Things are not going well.
it's very different.
All right. I look inside the shop. Do I see anyone I know?
You see a few gnomes working inside.
I go inside.
You walk inside, and you see all the way in the back, already in a suit, is Arky. And he appears to have some bags packed.
Finn?
Arky,
Well, we were just talking about you.
well, I'm here.
Good. As you can see, this is the madness she was talking about. Even I have begun to succumb to it. I've seen the dead walking around.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you've seen dead walking
Well,
around?
the loot.
You saw the loot
I did. But
here? You see? I look
he
around.
was in the vault.
Okay.
Doing something, but I haven't seen him lately. But some people, look at them. They're falling down,
Yes.
writhing on the
yes.
ground.
Yes. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Well, that's what we were just saying. We need to get in touch with Finn and, put together a plan.
All right.
And here you are, so...
I look around. There's nobody else around, right?
There's a few of the gnomes across
Okay.
the room.
I'm like, who's we? Just the other gnomes here?
Well, me and Beltorius were talking, but I figured we'd get gnome patrol in on it.
Is he? Do you see Botorius
He's
now?
cleaning up. There was a little scuffle and all the craziness. The tavern's a little bit.
Okay. I just didn't know how mad you were. So he's at the tavern.
Yes.
Okay. I see you have luggage.
I do have luggage. I always brought it. Did you never notice in all our journeys together?
It's my industrial hairdryer, and I can't live without it.
Just the usual luggage I've always carried with me every time we've been together.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
What has happened? Like, are the people here okay?
No, some of them, no, definitely not. I don't know if this is a permanent condition or if it could be reversed in some way. These are the sorts of things we must investigate.
Well, Andaria said that there would be a period of time as Dragano took over before he almost fully took over this planet. That the ego world and the real world would mesh, and that would lead to maybe this. I don't know. But I was in Eastwatch this morning, and this wasn't happening there. So I don't know if it's spreading or how it's working.
That's good news, I suppose. At least, it's not as bad everywhere.
Yeah.
So we were thinking of seeing the Red Knight. He is our liege lord now, and, well, he knows about this sort of stuff.
If anyone does. He gave message for me to meet with him as well in a few days. He's out, I don't know, mobilizing his troops or whatever. But I will take us there. Let's get notorious.
All right. Let's go.
You walk over to Notorious' house. You find him still in bed. You hear a knock at the door.
Audio dungeon.
Already? What time is it? Oh, man. Is the sun up yet?
Yeah.
Is it first light?
No, it's about 10:30.
It's like seventh light.
Third breakfast.
Ben, how you doing?
Hello, yes, I'm a powerful wizard. I traveled here. Come on, let's go.
All right. I've got my things ready. Just pick up
It's
the
been.
stuff. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready, Arky.
I give them the short version.
Got it.
Sos is gone, destroyed by half giants. They seem to be destroyed. They seem to be vampires, and everything's bad.
Madness, I know.
Right, that you seem to be well aware of.
All right,
You
then.
said you saw the loot.
Yes.
You think he's still here?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he's really here. Or maybe he was.
I'm
not
not saying
s-
that since yesterday. I don't know.
We can use
I'm not certain.
I use any help we can get. I'll take a dead person.
I don't know if
He's
it was
gonna
the
help us
old loot back. Was I seeing old things? Was it?
I don't know. I didn't see them. What
Was
did
it,
you see?
He was just standing there.
Did he know you?
He was friendly, but I'm not sure if he remembered me or not.
All right.
It was all pretty brief.
Fair enough. Is there anything else we need to do here? I would say, and I want to be clear on this, there is a chance we won't come back.
Well,
Quick.
we've been here. We had a good run here now.
There's
with
a lot of
17 years, so
Yeah, I feel like
Or seven, whatever.
every time I come back here, something bad happens. So let's go as quickly as possible.
I'll just tell Jinty
Things
and
are not well.
Volt that they've, they'll look after everybody. Unless they leave. One of us will stay. Jinty. I'll tell them.
Some things never change. It's great.
Let's just go.
I'm just blinking a lot.
The people of the Sunken City will be fine.
Why are you giving us such an opportunity to
Sorry.
not do anything?
Let them know we're leaving. Let them know you're leaving, so they don't think you just disappeared in the madness or whatever, and that we're going to the Red Knight, and then we'll go. Where are they? I don't know. I haven't been here in years. I don't know. Where's the seat of government now? Where would Jinty be? Are you in charge? Or is he in charge?
The Red Knight appointed a tribunal. Leave Jinty and Volt
Oh,
to run
okay.
the city. So I go find them and fill them in.
Okay, you're all together, just going to find them?
Yeah.
You're walking the streets, and you see the Lute is actually in the streets performing.
He's back again.
Everyone, I am the lovely Lute, and here to play a great song for you. This one is about me giving my, me giving my life for others. Well, I don't remember when I wrote it, but it's very, very beautiful. And he begins to start singing.
All right.
He's so excited.
Rob's like, well, yes.
He says,
Please continue.
he begins to sing in game. What do you want to do?
I want to wait till he's done, and
No.
then.
Buy him a drink. Get him a
It's
meal.
first we'll wait for about 4.5 minutes
Oh
while he
my
sings the song.
God.
No. Okay.
He sings that we are not afraid.
Right.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah.
That was us he was talking about. When he,
Yeah.
In his intro.
All right. If we're gonna wait, because
We've got to listen to this. We only
Yeah,
heard it
it's about
once.
us,
We
about
only heard
us.
this song once
it was
before.
very powerful. All right.
We are not afraid.
Hold.
He finishes. He goes, and thank you, everyone. Please put your coins into the hat below. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, don't go anywhere. He sees you guys. He runs over.
Loot.
Well, look, like I can't believe we're seeing each other again.
So you remember us?
Well, of course. I remember the last time I saw you was
Do you remember the last time you saw us?
it's all a bit of foggy for me.
Loot. The last time you saw us, you sang that song. And
I couldn't remember where I wrote it from.
then you died.
No, I'm right here.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
fine.
Look at us. We are much older.
I suppose you are.
No, you still look. You still look good.
Still look good.
So
Hey, did you make any money? Oh yes. This is my new manager. He's not gonna give him
Oh,
my
boy.
small cut, but he arranged this crowd for me. I'm very excited to see what kind of money I make. Well, I'm probably gonna take all of it because it's your first gig, and usually you don't make any kind of money in the first thing. So here's my hat, right? So
Can't trust this guy.
there you go.
Luke.
He takes some coins, he takes in his pockets. Hello, everybody. Good to see you again.
take it easy with the
is.
excessive extortion,
It's
Bludgy.
him.
If you're going to take my new act here, he goes, the times are people getting crazy here, so I'm going into entertainment business. And if you're gonna talk to my man here, you gotta talk to me. I'm his manager.
All right, Bludgy. You go tell them we're leaving.
Oh, Fiddler.
Yes.
It's been a long time. You've gotten
Yes. I know. I look.
pretty old, even for an elf.
Yes, it's been a long time.
Yes.
Do you remember? You remember the last time that you saw? Do you remember the last time you saw any of us? Before or just now?
It's all kind of hazy, eh? But you know what? Every few hours, some more comes back to me.
All right. Would you like to go on a trip? Two of you.
Well, I'll go where he goes if it's going to make some money.
Possibility of money.
And I'm not too worried about leaving here because people are losing their minds.
Yes.
Loot.
Noticed.
Are you just a street performer now? You're like a great warrior.
Of course, I'm a great warrior, but I have 0 money in my pocket,
All right. Well,
and I still have 0 money in my pocket.
so far this plan is not going well.
So
All right.
what do you do? I start as a bard, earn a little money in the streets, then make my way, and then do what I have to do.
All right. Well, we are going to go to the Red City, and as long as you're here, you might be able
Well,
to help.
I've been welcomed to the Red City. I'm sure they'll be happy to see me return to the Red City.
That is a possibility.
Yes.
All right. All right. Don't go anywhere.
All right.
We'll be right back. Go tell them.
Okay, I go to find Ginty and Volt and let them know.
Okay. You find Jitty, you find Volt. You let them know that you're leaving.
Okay, good luck. Just leave me this with all this stuff happening.
Yo, Ginty, stop complaining. You know this is what happens when things get bad. I have to go out and fix everything.
Every time you leave, I have to deal with all of the crap.
Central
Oh,
Jinty's
look
feeling
at me, I'm
underappreciated.
Arky. I'm the mayor. Everyone loves me. 66% landfall victory. Everyone thinks I'm the best. Oh, gotta go do something. I gotta go be a hero. Hello, everyone, I returned. Look at me, celebrate my return. Oh, Jinty's been here the whole time. Who cares about Jinty?
Sounds like Jinty's been reading Corny's diary.
You know, I picked you as my running mate. And this is the thanks you show me. Remember Finty and Ginty.
I'm just saying that maybe if you were help in charge, you could stay and be in charge and help out a little bit.
Everyone knows that I back you in all your moves. That's help enough.
All my moves?
Yeah,
what
whatever you-
moves?
What moves? I hope you're gonna have to do something. This thing's going bad.
Because I sure ain't.
I'm going to the
Oh my
Red City,
God.
and you will stay here and help the people.
Whatever, Arky. Fine.
Volt is around too. Ask him if you need anything.
Volt's got his head stuffed into his suits.
Are you in the suit right now?
These suits are very important. Don't be bashing the suits.
You guys love those suits more than anything. You need to get your mind out of it into the city, you know?
I know. That's why we're going to the Red City. We must talk to the Red Knight.
You know if you leave, you're going to go on a 9-month adventure, and you're going to come back, and it's going to be, oh, hello, I've returned.
Yes. Well, yes.
I love
That's what.
Doesn't even deny it.
That's what the scenario we're hoping for is. You talk about this as like it's a bad thing. You want me not to return? You want me not to come back covered in glory?
Yes.
No, you don't want that.
Yes.
So, Jinty,
Now come back.
let me tell you what. The people of the Sunken City are lucky that I'm leaving and you're going to be running things. That's how good you are.
I agree.
So, we're all in agreement then. I'll see you later. And I leave.
Bye, Arky. You should look at that video right now, breaking down.
Let's now watch Vinny break down.
I'm sorry. I can't even compose myself.
What line did it for you? Covered in glory?
The veins are popping out.
That was great.
All right, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Okay, you walk back outside. You're all together.
All right. Everyone round up. We're going to go to the Red City and see what sort of craziness is happening there. And let's see if I can do dead people. All right. I try and...
You teleport everybody. You go over to the Red City. Immediately you arrive. You're looking around, and you see it's the same kind of chaos as here.
Shoot.
And people, the soldiers are on the floor, like grabbing the heads. You see creatures appearing in the distance, and then unappearing, or disappearing rather. And it just looks like that the mortal mind is unleashed for good and for bad at the same time. It's bad. You almost feel like you want to stop, and you don't know which way to turn. You know which way to go because you know you have to make your way to the center keep, but you almost just don't know what to do at this point.
Right. It's just insanity. Did the loot and bludgy come with us?
Yeah, they're with you.
Okay. All right.
I must say, this is not the world I remember.
No. Something bad is happening. We're going to try and fix it. And then there'll be money in it.
Well,
After we fix
well,
it.
I hope so.
After we fix it.
Did you steal something from me?
Yeah, you stole it back, and then I stole it back.
It's coming back to me.
Yeah. Well, what
All
we're going to
sudden-
try and do is get it back.
You hear something magical behind you.
I turn around.
Hello. You see the necromancer standing behind you. I'm not sorry, not the necromancer.
Oh my God! I almost went into a second laughing fit.
Oh my God!
That was like, oh, by the way.
I almost went to a second laughing fit.
Not the necromancer.
Oh, jeez.
The chronomancer is standing behind you.
Well, it's about
You know what?
time.
In game, you see the necromancer for a second.
Oh
and
my
then
God!
it disappears, and the chronomancer appears in place, and you realize the madness is real.
I just got chills. Oh man.
Quiet. This is real.
Well, look at what's happened to the world here. But you now grow one step closer to saving it.
All right.
Are you ready for the adventure that awaits you here?
Yeah.
Yes.
The last journey of your great adventure.
Last.
That's where we stop for Dungeon today.
All right.
Good job, guys. This is the episode to intertwine Arcane City into Celestial War. From here, it is forward now. If you felt the hammer of plot happening everywhere, that was just the world being set up around you. You've made your decisions how to do that. We've lost a Thistle, looks like, and it looks like Abyssia is somewhere else that we can't say where. But now you guys are in the Red City, and you've now joined by the Chronomancer. What will happen next? You'll have to find out next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we allow our Patreon members to play with us. If you want to join our Patreon, patreon.com/audio dungeon. We didn't have anybody on today, but there are many instances where they come on and join the show. You can do that as well. It'll also get you bonuses into playing the game with us that you saw before. You can join in on the game and play in the battles and actually change the story. And we're only adding to the games. You're going to see a lot new things coming in that'll allow you to change it even more. So once again, it's time for Patreon. Join us, subscribe, follow us. And once again, we're live every Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday tabletop, Monday is mini games. Please like this video. Please share it out with any friends or groups. And as always, !notified to be notified when we go live, which is Mondays and Wednesdays. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to unravel this episode, the madness of it all, season 5, episode 1 of Celestial War. There's a lot to unravel, a lot to talk about. We're going to see you in 3 minutes. Thank you for Audio Dungeon. We'll see you soon.